I have not been keeping up with you guys specifically about Love Island All-Stars as much as I've meant to. Don't get it twisted, I watched every single episode and I have thoughts and opinions. I've been putting all my focus into my newsletter recaps. I haven't done a full recap debrief here. It's the first episode, so let's go through it. This video will contain spoilers, so if you're not caught up, you've been warned. I'm gonna go through an order of like the Love Island Instagram posts with bombshells and dumpings. We knew Ekin Su was gonna be the first bombshell, but obviously the reveal was still incredible and she was the perfect first bombshell. Seeing her and Curtis together is like insane to me, but it also makes sense. They really make sense to me because they're both just like dorks. And then of course Casey, who's spent the last 3 Januaries in this exact villa. I'm liking him a lot better this time around than I did the last few times. And he commented on one of my TikToks, so I feel like we are a close and personal friend. This one literally blew my mind. You have to be an OG Love Island watcher to know who Tina is. They're going through the archives, which is why this season is so good. Justice for my girl, okay? I was rooting for Scott and India so hard. I was like, that is the most gorgeous, most stylish, coolest couple I've ever seen on Love Island ever. But India Reynolds has a fan in me for life. I told you guys Grace was gonna go in there. There was no way Grace was not gonna go in there. I didn't like Ron in his season. I'm not liking him again now. I think he's a good choice for a bombshell in All-Stars. I don't like him. He's gonna have to do some serious work to get on my good side. I was actually a little bit upset about these two getting dumped. I won't say I'm surprised because I know that people don't like them individually. Nobody wanted to see Naz or Catherine go. I feel like everyone wanted to see Marcel and Olivia individually go. I did really actually like them as a couple, and I will say that I do think Olivia redeemed herself. Like I hoped she would. And tonight we're gonna see Montel go in. I like barely remember Montel, but to be fair, I barely remember anyone from that season. So I told you guys it would happen. I was praying. Harriet is on her way in. I actually cannot wait. As far as who I'm loving, love Elma. I've always loved Elma and I'm loving her even more this time. Catherine, of course, is my girl. Naz, I love Naz so much, but he needs to either tell Catherine that he's not into it or do something about it. I also want to say that I think Luca is on his way to redeeming himself. I was a huge Luca hater and he is growing on me. Love Scott. I'm a little bitter about India, but I do love Scott. Want to read my full week 1 recap? The link is in my bio to my Substack newsletter. I can't wait for tonight's episode. It's only the second week and like so much has happened already. I can't believe we're only on the second week. Let me know what you guys are thinking of the season so far.